Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Aalameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya al-mursaleen, Muhammadin wa ahli bayt al-tayyibin al-tahirin al-ma'sumin, Sayyima al-Imam al-Muntadhar al-Hujjatu Thani Ashar, Ruhi wa Arwahul Aalameen li turabi maqadamihi fida, amma ba'd faqad qala Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bi kitabihi al-Majid wal Furqan al-Hamid, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Rabbi zidni ilma, sadaqallahu al-Ali al-Azim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. Inshallah, tomorrow at either 10 o'clock UK time, 5. What time is Maghrib in New York?
Almost quarter to 5.
4:55.
Quarter to 5, yes.
Quarter to 5. Okay, if I did it 10:15 UK time, that would be 5:15 New York time. Would that be okay?
Yes, that will be fine.
Yes.
So what,
Yes.
inshallah, tomorrow, what I'm planning to do is that I want to
What about my time? Dar es Salaam, Nairobi.
Nairobi will be, that will be late, sister. Okay, let me just change it then. Let me do on Saturday. Sunday. I'll keep it on Sunday then. Sunday, I'll try to Saturday or Sunday I could do about 7 o'clock.
Thank you so much.
Okay, what I'm going to do is that I want to start tabarrukan for Sayyidah Fatima Zahra salamu alayha. The maqamat, her position in the eyes of the Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam from our Shia books and inshallah the Sunni books as well, because Sayyidah Fatima Zahra salamu alayha is a personality which is a treasure trove. Her personality is like a treasure trove, that she is a secret. And even the Imams alayhimus salam have said that the centuries have passed and the position and the maqam Sayyidah Fatima Zahra salamu alayha has still not been comprehended and understood. And there is no exaggeration in that. And you probably, from your own experience of your own life, you probably have seen that some of the ahadith of Sayyidah Fatima Zahra you have heard in the past few years itself. Before that, they were not known. So there are many narrations which even myself I'm not aware of, and we need to disseminate the fadail of Sayyidah Fatima Zahra salamu alayha so that you can be aware. I'll mention one point and I will end on that. Now, Fatima Zahra salamu alayha, one of our ulama have said she is the treasure trove of the knowledge of the Ahlul Bayt al-Muslim, because she has a Musaf Fatima, and also she has been given the maqam that she is called Al-Hawratul Insiya, and she is the one who is given the maqam in that from the Imam has said nahnu, where the Imam Hasan Askari alayhi salam has said nahnu hujajullahi. The word hujjatun is singular and the plural is hujajun. Nahnu hujajullahi alal khalq. Nahnu hujajullahi alal khalq. We, the Imams, are the divine proof on the existence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nahnu hujajullahi alal khalq. We are the divine proof of the existence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for mankind. Wajaddatuna hujjatun alayna. And our grandmother, she is a divine proof from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala upon us. So this is a great position of Fatima Zahra, who is Ummul A'imma. Her trials and tribulations and her maqam, she is the secret to the knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That one who knows Fatima Zahra, one who recognizes Fatima Zahra salamu alayha, one who understands her position will go to heaven. And one who does not recognize her position, without any doubt, they will burn in the pits of hell. That is no exaggeration. This is the truth. Fatima Zahra, in ahadith, in our Shia books, it has mentioned she owns 2/3 of heaven belongs to Sayyidah Fatima Zahra. 2/3 belongs to Sayyidah Fatima Zahra. And inshallah, especially for our sisters, I just, can I have a few minutes? It's come to a point. I just want to share this with you.
Yes, please.
There's this hadith from our Shia books, especially for our younger sisters as well, who are on the path of deen and are struggling. Now, this hadith, which I'm going to share with you, this hadith, this is from our Shia books. I think it was from Bihar al-Anwar. This hadith is beautiful. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajhum. Now, this hadith starts off. It talks about the maqam of Sayyidah Fatima Zahra. And as you know, that Sayyidah Fatima Zahra, salamullah alayha, we believe that she is Syedatu Nisa Al-Aalameen. Now, when we say she is Syedatu Nisa Al-Aalameen, what does this mean and how does that affect our lives? What do you understand by that? What do you understand? That when we say she's Syedatu Nisa Al-Aalameen, how is that going to benefit us? Does anyone know? Or does anyone would like to take a guess?
I guess it's just.
She is the leader of the women.
Sister Zainab, continue.
Yeah, she's the most perfect role model for all the women from the time of Hazrat Adam alayhi salam till the day of judgment.
Correct. That is good. That is really good. Also, the other point which I want to highlight is that on the day of, when a person is Sayyidatun Nisa Al-Aalameen, when a title is given that she is the chief of the ladies in heaven, so this implies that she is going to do intercession for the females, for our sisters like yourself. She is we as a Shias, we the followers of the Ahlul Bayt al-Muslim, believe in the tawassul and the wasila on the day of judgment. And Fatima Zahra, for you all sisters, Fatima Zahra, salamullah alayha, is your means of wasila to go to heaven. This is what Sayyidatun Nisa Al-Aalameen means. Of course, she is a role model, but the ultimate thing is that she is the one who is going to grab you from your hands and take you to heaven. This is her maqam. She is the one who is going to do your wasila and your safarish and intercede for you and take you to heaven. Now, this hadith which I wanted to share is because I went to a point and it just clicked to me on Jummah. I mentioned this point and I need to share this with you. Now, let me read this point, this hadith. It's a beautiful hadith. It says, Thumma qala sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Now, this hadith from Rasulullah that Imam Hassan al-Hussein, they are the Sayyiday Shabab Ahl al-Jannah. They are the chief of heavens. And also, before I share this hadith, like Bibi Zainab Salamullah alayha, Bibi Zainab Salamullah alayha is Sharikatul Hussein. Bibi Zainab Salamullah is Sharikatul Hussein, the daughter of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. She is Sharikatul Nabuwa. Sharikatul Nabuwa. What does this mean? She is part of the divine part of the package of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's prophethood. She's not a prophet, but she is part of the maqam that you have to recognize her position and status for you to understand Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. There's a hadith from the Imams alayhi salam. It says, "Ma takamalat an-nabuwa, ma takamalat an-nabuwa illa bi fadliha wa sharafiha." That the perfection of the prophethood is not perfected until the perfection and the beauty of Sayyidah Fatima Zahra salamullah alayha is acknowledged of her sharaf and her maqam itself. This is Fatima Zahra salamullah alayha. And on the day of judgment, she will be the one who will do intercession for our mu'minat. Now this hadith now. Ya Ali, Anta, Ya Ali, Anta imamu ummati. Oh Ali. It starts with this. Oh Ali, you are the imam of my ummah. Wa khalifati alayha ba'di. And you are my khalifa upon my ummah after me. Wa anta qa'idul mu'minin. Wa anta qa'idul mu'minin. And you are the leader, the guide for the mu'minin ila al-jannah. So for the brothers, Imam Ali alayhi salam is their role model who will take you to heaven. Then wa ka'anni anzuru ila ibnati. And then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says that, and I look at my daughter, ila ibnati Fatima, Fatima Zahra salamul alayha. Qad aqbalat yawm al-qiyamah. Indeed, qad aqbalat. So this is a four-letter verb. Aqbalat. She will qabala. So the root word is qabala. Aqbalat. She will draw forward. Qad aqbalat yawm al-qiyamati. On the day of judgment, she will draw forward, go forward. Ala najibin min nurin. Now, this is a maqam of Sayyidah Fatima Zahra, that she will be on a camel, ala najibin min nurin. She will be on a camel. What type of camel? Najib in the Arabic language, it's a strong camel. Now, it's not a strong camel of this earth, but this camel, it's a divine camel which is made of nur. And this is a position of Fatima Zahra, that all other people will be walking on the day of judgment, but Fatima Zahra, to all of the people of on the day of judgment, her position is going to be displayed in front of people, shown to the people by her being given the privilege to be on a camel, which is created from nur. Then the hadith says, an yaminiha, yamin is right, yasar is left, an yaminiha sab'una alf malak. On her right side there will be 70,000 angels. An yasariha sab'una alf malak. And on her left side there will be 70,000 angels. Wa bayna yadayha sab'una alf malak. And there will be 70,000 angels in front of her. In front of her, wa khalfaha sab'una alf malak. And there will be 70,000 angels behind her. Then the hadith talks about our sisters. Taqudu mu'minatu ummati ila jannah. And Sayyidah Fatima Zahra, with this convoy of 70,000 angels, will lead the mu'minat of this ummah towards heaven. Now, this is the crux of why I have chosen this hadith, because every person and in the day and age in which we live in now, being a mu'min and a mu'minah, it's very challenging. And for this reason, I have shared this hadith with you. Everyone can claim to be a mu'min or a mu'minah, but Sayyidah Fatima, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam, in the 21st century, there is a condition which Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam has mentioned, for whom Sayyidah Fatima Zahra will do shafa'at. These are the conditions, and please share this. Whenever there is a dispute between marriages or anything, please share this hadith. And this is the reason why I'm reading this hadith. That Fatima Zahra, we all our sisters admire and crave to be the maids of Sayyidah Fatima Zahra. Now this hadith alludes who are and who will be the maids and of Sayyidah Fatima Zahra, because Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has put these conditions. What are these conditions? Bismillah, I'll read now. فَأَيُّمَا إِمْرَأَةٍ صَلَّتْ فِي الْيَوْمِ. Now Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam explains who are the kanees of Sayyidah Fatima Zahra. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, فَأَيُّ إِمْرَأَةٍ. So any woman, فَأَيُّمَا إِمْرَأَةٍ, any woman, صلت في اليوم والليلة 5 salawat. Every mu'mina prays her 5 wajibat. Number 1, this is the first condition. For whom Sayyidah Fatima Zahra will do shafa'at. Number 1. Number 2, وَصَامَتْ شَهْرَ Ramadan. She performs her fast in the month of Shahr Ramadan. Condition number 2. Condition number 3. وَحَجَّتْ بَيْتَ اللَّهِ الْحَرَامِ. And she performs her Hajj. Condition number 3. Condition number 4. وَزَكَّتْ مَالَهَا. And she purifies her mal. That she gives the wajib khums and wajib zakat, which is upon her. Condition number 4. Condition number 5. This is a very important one in our society in which we live in now, where unfortunately that every person, be it the men or be it our sisters, that we have lived in a society that we do not have patience to tolerate anyone. Because the society in which we live in, that we have become so impatient. Now, this is part of the test. As-sabru nisful iman. As you know, sabr is a very crucial pillar, part of belief of iman. But in our Western societies, we are trained to have no patience, no tolerance. If anyone has a go at you, it's okay. Here's I'm walking out, or the husband walks out. It's both in our societies. But this is part of the test for our sisters, that in our marriage lives, how we are, even for the brothers as well. Here it says wa ata'at. Now this hadith is ata'at zawjaha. She obeys her husband. Now this obedience is only in halal things, and those things which are halal. That's it. If any husband is asking his wife to do obedience in haram, that is not allowed. But wa'tat zawjaha, and then after that, walat aliyan ba'di. This is the very crucial one. Walat aliyan ba'di. She is also a lover of Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salam. She accepts the wilayat of Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salam. Dakhalat al-Jannah. Now this mu'mina, with these conditions, she perseveres in obedience of her husband, only in halal things, and things which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allows obedience. Dakhalat al-Jannah bi-shafa'ati ibnati. Dakhalat al-Jannah. She will enter heaven by the shafa'at of my daughter Fatima Zahra salamul alayha. Wa innaha li Syedati Nisa Al-Aalameen. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam just seals the actual whole story and instance. So indeed, she is the mistress, she is the leader of the female ladies itself in the universe. So this is a beautiful hadith which our Prophet Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam has mentioned about Syeda Fatima Zahra salamullah alayha.
That was so beautiful. Thank you, Sheikh.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajum. So there are many other things about Syeda Fatima Zahra salamullah alayha, about her and her position in heaven, and how she is going to do intercession for us, and how her position is going to be demonstrated in front of the people of judgment, on the day of judgment itself. So please, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq, and please, whenever you have any difficulties, do the wasila, pray the namaz istighasa of Syeda Fatima Zahra salamullah alayha, and you will find your du'as and your hajat be accepted. Fatima Zahra, her intercession will not be rejected. She is the daughter of Rasulullah, and even Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said, Fatima, she is ar-ruhu. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has given that position, that he al-qalbu, she is the heart, bain al-janbay, she is the heart between my body and soul itself. So the Fatima Zahra is the ruh, the spirit of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That pleasing her is the pleasure of Rasulullah,